So now we have to manufacture those experiences for them to do. And so you might have to have those conversations, you know, taking that short ride across town to do that. But you have to have the conversation, and you have to be intentional about making sure that lesson goes forward.
Can I share something with y'all? The funny part about this is that they didn't care whether you got the lesson or not. The goal for them was to put the lesson in front of you. Going back to what Willie said, my grandmother used to say, sooner or later, my prayer is that they get tired of bumping their head on that concrete wall, because the concrete ain't going to give, but their head will.
Yeah.
And so when you begin to sense that, and you begin to see that whether you took ownership or even wanted to do anything with the wisdom that was dropped off, that was up to you. They just wanted to let you know that they gave you something that literally could give you life.
Yeah, I think it's very important that we pass it on to the 7 generations. But like I said, my grandfather would tell me something, my father would tell me something, so I was getting reinforcement of the same lesson, and that kept it in my mind for when I really needed it.
Yeah, and that was really the essence of it, right? Because you were getting the same message, even though it might have a different meaning based on the context. And that's what Todd said. It's about recognizing the context for the message and for why it was given to you at that time. And so, yeah, I mean, all of these proverbs that we learn have various applications for them. And I think we have to remember that as we go forward.
Absolutely, y'all. And so as I sense the flickering of the street lights cutting on, y'all, I just think that we ought to take a moment and just try to surmise everything we're saying, or sum it up and give it back in the quickest way that you can, y'all. I'm going to start with you, Willie. Give it to me.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. It's 2 sentences, but it's very deep. And really, I say prepare for life, and be open to new things.
All right. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for allowing us on your porch. Come on, Sylvester. Give me something, man. Give me something.
Yes. So tell me the question one more time. I just want to I want to steal some time so I can get myself together.
As we wrap this up, because I see the street lights cutting on, and I know I got to hurry up and get my butt home. I can't sit on your porch too much longer. So tell me, how do you wrap this conversation up and put a bow on it?
I wrap this conversation up by saying, brothers, it's been a pleasure to have this conversation on my front porch. Next week, we're going to be on your front porch, whichever one of you guys are going to make your porch available. But in the meantime and in between time, we got to share this lesson with somebody else. Who you going to share it with so we can go forward?
All right. Thanks, Sylvester. I appreciate it. All right, Professor, you get to land the plane. You the last one, because I'm about to take off running, because I see my floor light getting flicked on and off.
I'm gonna keep it simple. One of them sayings down south, right? I'm gonna invert the saying and say fat meat is greasy.
That's a proverb in itself, right there.
Fat meat is greasy. I'm telling you, y'all better listen to it.
There you go. Oh,
hey,
yeah.
And with that being said, and because we do see the street light about to come on, that's our time for the day, folks. Remember, take something that you heard here, give it to somebody else, participate in somebody else's life, because that's what the front porch is all about. It was never just about you. It was about anybody who stepped foot on there. Until next week, y'all, have yourself a great week until we see you again on our front porch. Take care now.